It's intimate so you can really feel my heart. System built for us to fail, but somehow we all prevail. By the time I was 17, man, I thought I'd be in jail. Cause we moved out to the burbs and still get cuffed up in a cell. Most are blind to this world, but this world, I see it well.
Hello, what's up guys? We're back with another stream. Happy New Year's, by the way.
Take that pain, pass it down like bottles on the wall. Mama said her dad's to blame, but that's his daddy's fault.
Oh, let me get into the game.
You stay up counting down the days till you make your escape, but you're afraid you cannot run what's running through your veins. You're carrying the weight in the dead of night on that broken road. I won't let you.
No one's in the chat. Why do you like this song? Oh, teams. Oh, Jaguars. It's Jaguars. I'm going with the Jaguars.
Oh, I won't pretend that I know half the hell you've seen, but that don't mean it's something that you're destined to repeat. Oh, you're stronger than you think.
From the West Coast, we're coming to you live from the NFL's newest and the world's most expensive stadium. State-of-the-art SoFi here in Inglewood, California.
So expect most people to watch because it's early.
Between the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Los
But
Angeles
it's also
Rams.
Happy New Year.
And his punter Ethan Evans gonna send this one away. And here we go from LA.
Oh, we got two people watching.
Talent to return this. And he's gonna make this to the 28 before
Yes.
going down.
Alright.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is
Alright.
first and 10.
Please like and subscribe before you're
Off the play
watching.
action, it's Lawrence.
It's what?
And
But
what a way to get this one started, but his deep shot falls incomplete. It's going to be something to watch as this game goes on, Brock. We know they like to take their shots throughout.
Yeah, and we know this league today, Kate, loves to play that umbrella coverage, right? Try to keep everything in front of them. The only way you're going to get behind him is to take
I think he
shots.
gets his caught his
All
catch.
the way across midfield
Sure
before
had.
he's brought down. Give him 24 on that play. And the Jaguars have a first down. Here's Travis Etienne on the ground. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line either. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock him behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Lawrence working from the gun. Has
Tight,
him on the quick
man.
hitter. And he'll have it
Okay,
down to the
yeah,
24-yard
I might
line.
be saying it.
There's no routes on the old proverbial route tree, Kate, that takes more trust than throwing an out route. You're throwing it to a spot and believing your guy can get there.
Throwing is Lawrence on 3rd down. Got his man. Thomas has it. And he's going to be down to within a yard of that red zone as the stop is made. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
Crazy jokes on that on me. It's fun like that.
Lawrence to throw it. Short pass brought in. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first point to this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
First and goal at the 6-yard line.
I need to text me that. That's good.
Now Lawrence on the play fake. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And it'll be 2nd and goal. Still a couple of shots at this one. Again, it's Lawrence to throw. Catch is made in close. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
He's so
I feel
close.
so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you, and there's very little you can do.
Yeah,
And
I feel.
it's incomplete on third
I had a feeling.
Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that pass in, Brock. It takes a special quarterback to thread the needle. He couldn't do it.
You know what that's like? That's like passing across your own crease in hockey.
Oh, shoot.
I think this defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead, well, they got the chance to deny them anything, and boy, did they ever attack it.
LA offense all set. Here's 1st and 10. First carry now for Kyron Williams. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
Taken down at the 14-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
So through 1, this game, more for you defensive maestros out there. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the 2nd. We'll return to Inglewood in just a moment. Time for the 2nd quarter of play. It's Rams football. They'll have it 2nd and 8. Working from the gun, here's Stafford. He's got the hook up to Devontae Adams. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. They get 19 on that pickup. And the Rams have the 1st down.
Hey, 22! 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Take the handoff now, Stafford. That's on target, Puka Nacua. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. Give him 13 on that play. And that's going to be good for an LA 1st down.
When Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
Still fighting forward. And he is in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams get the game's 1st points here in the 2nd. Devontae Adams, the touchdown. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
That one splits the uprights, and they add one on to their 1st touchdown of the contest. Here's Evans set to kick this away. This one's going to bounce into the end zone and will end as a touchback. Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes 1st and 10.
11. All right, let's go.
They go play action. Lawrence. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the 1st play. Pass rush could be coming again after that last sack, Brock. Let's see. Here's 2nd and 19. Out of the gun, Lawrence. Escapes the pocket. Connection made. Travis Etienne. Escapes a defender. And he's going to be escorted out right along that 35-yard line. Give him 24 yards on that one. And that's good for a Jacksonville 1st down. And we are still waiting for the scoring for anybody really to get going as we've hit our 2-minute warning. More football from SoFi in just a moment. All set to go now from the 35.
Hey, Ginger, time!
On 1st and 10, here's Lawrence. Forced out to his right. Defender's there. It's intercepted. And the Rams take over after forcing the first turnover of this ballgame.
Lawrence's pass intercepted. The Rams take over 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
Monday. Ready. Tonight.
Stafford from the gun. Right side into the hands of Adams. And they take him down just as he gets inside that red zone. How about 29 yards on 1st down?
That's good.
And that'll set him up with a fresh set of downs. On 1st down, here's Stafford. Next with Adams again. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line.
Hey, Kate, you know this from covering the Seahawks, calling their preseason game. When Pete Carroll was there, if he said it once, he said it 100 times. Stay on top, stay on top, stay on top. You'll give up a short little out route like that.
Touchdown, L.A. The Rams blow their lead just before halftime. Devontae Adams, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. To rock this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
Jaguars nothing.
Here's Evans set to kick this away. This is Allen to return. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20.
1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there. And that brings up 2nd down.
Makes it 2nd and 10 at the 23-yard line.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. Connecting on the slant. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. The Jaguars are going to call their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38. Lawrence with it on 1st. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Emmanuel Forbes makes the play.
Lawrence's pass intercepted. The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 49-yard line.
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. Going from the pistol, Stafford. They get it right back. That's intercepted. Greg Newsome has it. And the Jaguars bring the interception back beyond the 40 before the tackle is made. 1st and 10 coming up. Jaguars ready to take advantage of some good field position they've got here. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. He's trying to push the field. And that one is incomplete. And the clock stops with 18 seconds to go. Not on the same page with his tight end. So 2nd down coming up.
Take right open. Rip, 23.
And they're going to throw out of the gun. Man downfield, and Myers has it. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. A timeout taken by Jacksonville. It's 2nd.
And the Jaguars 1st down.
1st and 10. It's Lawrence. On the move, headed right. That's completed right side. We won't be able to add anything else onto the end of this catch, so it's going to be a completion to the 25. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try to field goal right now. 1st down throw, Lawrence. And this falls incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
Little knocks it through. And they're able to get 3 points off that turnover. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Blake Corum now to return it. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Rams ready for this one. Here's 1st and 10. Stafford now off the play fake. This is caught along the sideline. That's Ferguson. And he's going to be out of bounds after looks like about a yard there. 2nd down coming up.
At the 22-yard line. A gain of a yard.
Shotgun snap to Sanford. Finds his back, Kyron Williams. And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down. All set to go now from the 35. Throwing now on 1st down, Stafford. And finds Adams downfield. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line.
I'm not the Rams, Dad. I'm the Jaguars. I'm on defense.
Stafford throwing again. This has been
Give me
exciting.
that.
Yet another interception. And the Jaguars get it back around the 39-yard line. Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on 1st and 10. Now Lawrence on the play fake. Rolling left, buying some time. Dumps it off to his running back. And he's taken down as he takes this to the 38. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second.
I just told you, Dad, I'm not the Rams.
Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
Throwing on 1st down, Lawrence. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Emmanuel Forbes makes the play. And the Rams get it back as he intercepts him for the 2nd time this game. LA bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
The Rams take over 1st and 10.
Here's Williams to start the drive. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Working from the gun. Here's Stafford. That's caught by Williams. And he's stopped cold at the spot. He won't keep paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that 1st down.
10 yards. That's good for a Rams 1st down.
Now Stafford to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. They get 18 yards.
I'm sorry, Dad. We're both Bengals fans, but that's not happening.
46.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the
Here's
46
Stafford.
yard line.
Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target. Well, no luck on his first look of the game, and it sets up 2nd down.
Lloyd on the coverage defensively.
It's Stafford once more. That's complete. Naku on the left side. Decent gain here, but short of the 1st.
That's a gain of 7.
Well, the defense is really buckled down. That was a scoreless 3rd quarter for us. The Rams up by a couple of scores as we look ahead to the 4th. And Brock, they are in control of that football. To the line. Here's 3rd and 3. Now Stafford again. This one's caught. Smith has it. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets him all the way down to that 15-yard line. All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Play action now for Stafford. And then it's caught in the end zone for the LA touchdown. The Rams have likely locked up the win right there. It's a Puka Naku, a touchdown. Nevis with a point after. And the Rams push their lead to 18.
Jaguars 3.
Here's Evans set to kick this away. This is Allen to return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes 1st and 10.
Hey, Lion.
Back to work after throwing the pick. Short pass brought in. Continuing to move past the 45. He's going to get this one into enemy territory to the 47. 28-yard pickup there. And the Jaguars have a 1st down.
1st down, Jaguars.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. Chased out to his right. Not enough on this throw. It hits the turf instead of his man.
This quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sign of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
2nd and 10. Here's Lawrence. Now look underneath here for Etienne. For a second, we both thought he'd get the first, but he winds up being just shy of a gain of 8. 3rd down.
A gain of 8 yards.
Throwing that on 32. Got his man. Thomas has it. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars get it back to within 2 possessions. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. Offense and Lawrence getting ready for this 2-point try.
The Jaguars.
Right, they're going to throw for it. Buys time, rolling right. And he's going to get in there for 2. The lead shrinks to 10. Ooh, you could feel the greater sense of urgency from him there, Brock. Trailing on the scoreboard, and he took the initiative to convert that 2-point try.
Yeah, you always need your quarterback to be able to manufacture points, but especially when you're down. He's got the license to improvise anytime. And what a confidence builder to everyone around him when your QB can make something out of nothing.
Well, kind of feels like we're starting to get to that point, Brock.
And what point is that, Kate?
You know, the bold point of the game where you have to try something bold could end up becoming a play that finally sinks him, though.
Yeah, it's time for desperation. Without a defensive stop here, it's really hard to lay out the scenarios for much success.
They get to him, and he loses the football. It's out. But a Ram
Dude, how would I get in?
first, and they avoid the turnover.
Like,
To the line and set. Here we go, 1st down.
he's right there.
Down pressure coming.
Yeah.
And he can't escape. Jaguars all over him. And
Hey.
they've got a little extra distance now to make up here on 2nd
Finally
down.
get to
It's the 2-minute warning here in L.A. Rams with a 10-point advantage. A lot of work to do as that sack makes this a tough 2nd and 17. Stafford from the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks
Chops
it free.
off, too.
Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Here he goes, 3rd and long. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose.
Nothing.
Incomplete.
Take your
Devontae
field
Adams, the
goal,
intended
even though I know
target.
you're not.
And now they're staring at 4th and long. So here's Harrison Mevis, ready for the field goal try. This is a 50-yard look from the right edge. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that pushes the lead up to 13.
That kick, well, it throws a roadblock up on some of the remaining avenues to get back in this game and really leaves only 1 remaining. It's going to take 2 touchdowns if they want a shot at it. And we know those odds, they're getting pretty long.
They're going to track him down, but a nice effort in the end there, Brock. He's up to the 38.
1st and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
1st and 10 coming up. Jaguars ready to take advantage of some good field position they've got here. Lawrence working from the gun. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, got a couple choices. Keep it yourself and try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Got for big yards on the right side. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down.
It's a gain of 25 yards.
First down throw, Lawrence. Completes another one to Thomas. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. Jazz working fast here, trying to get back to the line.
Thomas Jr.
Working inside the red zone. And he hits the end zone. Touchdown. I hope nobody left early, Brock, because we have still got a game. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
And the Rams get on top of the kick, and that should ice this game.
How does he miss that?
And he works this
How does he miss the
before going down. LA offense all set. Here's 1st and 10.
Good attempt to be trust.
Up the gut they go with Williams. And they get him for a loss. That's a big one, Brock, and might see them burn a timeout. The Jaguars are going to call their first timeout. They're going to pass it here.
Yes!
And he gets it down to the 35 before stepping out. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7.
Brings up 3rd and 7.
Looking to throw.
Biggest stop.
He's got a man left. And they are on him short of that first down. They responded quickly to that throw. That brings up 4th down. A timeout taken by Jacksonville. It's 2nd. Look at them. They don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4. Setting up to pass. He finds him beyond the marker. And it'll be 1st and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line. Now a timeout called by the Jaguars. That's their 3rd. That's all they had. So the offense free to start running the clock down.
Weird.
1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
Weird. Ooh. The frick.
Quarterback run here.
Weird.
So make a check of that win column for the Rams. This is the type of game everyone was hoping they'd see when they entered this stadium, Brock, you and I included. A close one that went all the way down to the final whistle.
And Kay, this is one of the bigger adjustments a college player has to make to the NFL.
You couldn't beat him. You know it. Yeah, Dad. You could not beat him. Dad. You get your butt whooped.
Stop the run. Stop the run. Stop the run. Stop the run. Can't stop the run.
Oh, for loss. I get it.
The unmistakable New York skyline to the east. And we are across the river on the Jersey side at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford. Straight ahead, we've got a good one.
Eagles.
It's the Philadelphia Eagles. And the
Yeah, you
New
know,
York
boy, I did
Giants.
Don't know how I lost.
Along with Greg Olsen.
So
That
the
is
game.
Zeke Elliott getting
Stay
this one
tuned.
started. And off we go
No.
from East Rutherford.
I want to do a couple of things. Malik, you're coming.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. They'll go play action here with Dart.
Oh, frick. Let's throw that.
It's intercepted. Picked up
He moved to
by the
open.
rookie from Texas.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a
You
while,
better
they're
run
just
it
not
with
going to see the
Seagull.
coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad
Oh,
throw.
run.
That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
Obvious for me.
We'll check the reaction for the former Giant. Here is Saquon Barkley. And he'll be taken down, but we have a chance for the first points of this game as they set up 1st and goal.
At the 7-yard line.
Here's Barkley. And he's into the end zone. What a start. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Eagles. Here's Jake Elliott for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Eagles will take a 7-0 lead. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Off the bootleg, here is Dart. This one is caught by Robinson. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
To the air on 2nd down. Dart flush to his right. He's going to tuck it and go.
That's just great awareness there, Mike. He's looking downfield. He doesn't see anything, but he is locked in to get that 1st down. Tucks it, becomes a runner, gets past the mark.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Let's go.
They'll run, and this is Cam Scatterboo. How about that? Quick feet there. Made a man miss. On his way to a nice pickup of 7.
7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd down and 3.
Jeez.
A play fake. Now Dart.
Wow.
Intercepted. Picked off by Cooper DeJean. And the Eagles are in great shape here as they
Just
take
how
over
is
their
that hit?
46.
He comes on the other side of the damn field. And picks it off. It makes no sense. 0 cents. Gotta run them.
On play
On
action.
the left
Hurts.
field.
He'll get this complete. That's A.J. Brown. And he'll be ridden out of bounds after a gain of 6.
It's not the type of play that's going to end up on a lot of end-of-the-season highlight reels, Mike. But listen, sometimes those little check-down crossers produce some positive plays to stay ahead of the chains.
How can you not guard? How can you not guard A.J. Brown? I can get the critical deep ball in a play for like that.
Elliott on now for the PAT. And that one bangs off the right upright. Does not go in. It's no good. And they're unable to add the point after. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. On the return, it's Gunnar Olszewski. Oh, he's got room past the 30.
Every time. Doesn't matter if it's in the foot. He's going to get a pick.
The drive will begin with a run by Scatterboo. And he'll take this back to the 43-yard line. Reed Blankenship coming up from his safety spot to make the stop. Second down and 8.
At the 43-yard line.
Operating from the gun, it's Dart. That's caught downfield by Robinson. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
Yards on the play. And the Giants first down.
On first down, Dart forced out wide. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. They'll get it up 4 here as he is taken down.
Jeez.
Football here to begin the second quarter. They've got it second down and 6 to begin.
For me,
Out of the gun, here comes Dart.
he doesn't even jump for the day.
He's been intercepted. Picked off by Cooper DeJean.
There's really no other way to put it.
Not playing games where I get unlucky for no complete reason. Or he gets lucky and I get unlucky. Oh. Or he gets lucky and I get unlucky. Oh. I play Fortnite.